back with this leopard. Since this morning we lost feed, but it's always nice to be back, everyone. Now, here on the ground is a hyena. You know, hyena, was it 3 of them that came in this area of that great duiker was found by the Xidulu leopard. It's so cool that it was a good choice of that leopard, because not far away from where she was feeding is a beautiful marula tree. As you can see there, she immediately realized that the hyenas around, 3 of them, and she quickly popped up in a tree with her meal, and it just looks like she's now cleaning herself after she finished everything. Like we mentioned this morning, you know, it was just a neck of a duiker and a head and the whole skin there. So whatever's dropped, probably hyena took it, as they are cleaner and scavenger as well. You can see how beautiful she's trying to balance in that branches. And this is how they love slipping up in a tree with these beautiful strong branches sometimes of a marula tree, which is a lot easier for them to climb that tree. The wood itself support claws of the animal to quickly get up if it's ever an emergency like what happened this morning. Hyena guys, they're very passionate as well. They wait for things to happen. Grant, how often leopard have to eat. So a leopard, they're always on a hunt for sure. And seen leopards survive from small birds, those of a type of francolin, type of scrub hares, and mongoose and squirrel as well. So, for sure, they need to eat every time when they could, but unfortunate that they need to work harder for their meal. So, for example, this leopard, it looks like now it's well fed, and she will be resting there probably the whole day, unless if it's something come around here, then she will be very much interested on going down and hunt again. So they never stop doing that, even though they have killed, they can hunt and kill again. 3 kills could happen in the same place if it's possible, because they don't know when the next meal will be available. But I've seen leopard go for 3 days without a properly kill. So, but they still, that's why they have to focus on small thing if they don't have opportunity with antelopes. Remember, the reason they go for the bigger animals is that it's a lot of meat, and they will stay around for a while. Fully grown impala, which weigh 60 kg, kind of a similar weight to that animal, and that antelope will sustain this animal for at least 3-4 days if she's alone feeding in it. But feeding again, they feed it, a lot of time a day, because eating for them, they have to go drink, digest. As you see how she pant right there, see her tummy, how she does that. Just because she eaten. And for her to paint like this, it means that she full stomach. So she's full. When they're not full, they breathe normally, very smooth. And there is huge belly. Look at this, hey? But also how she balanced in that tree. So she take it easy because she know for sure that it's safer away from the hyena. Right. Xidulu, you can see this beautiful silhouette of her. And the background, still cloudy out here. It's not in a really open sky. And then as this morning was kind of like, was about to drizzle, but then eventually stopped. So it makes a lot of predators, focus on hunting, such as a cat like this. This morning it was a stranger thing that we follow her too much, and she was scent marking over and over. And as we got down here, close to this tree, look at this paw. Oh. Wow. So she went down, grabbed that antelope, piece of the antelope, head and the neck. And the thing that I was not too sure about is that I'm not sure if it was her kill or she stole or she just picked it up. But usually cats could be lying. They're big cats and they trust on themselves that they're strong, can fight everything around them. But every time they approach somebody else's kill, because now it's a scavenge. It's about all scavenging, So before they got close to that kill scene, they stop and they look what made that kill, because they're not sure now. Could be maybe somebody belonged to that kill is watching me going close to that. That's what they think. So that's why they don't really go immediately grab it and feed comfortably, not look around and not to, be careful on all of that. So what I've seen in this cat, it was nothing like that. So could be maybe it was hers. This is my thought. Or it could be that maybe she didn't smell any cat around. That could make it that kill. We're not sure.